So I just want to talk about two quite new extensions. One actually hasn't even been released yet. First is page permissions, which no one is using yet, and it's not handled by Translate Wiki yet, but hopefully that's coming soon. But it's a neat extension that we created that lets you set role-based permissions for each wiki page. So here it's hard to see, but there's you can one of these inputs, either called a reader, editor, manager, or owner, and that sets different levels of permissions. If you want to have that kind of granular permission that lots of CMSs outside offer. It's not the only extension that does this kind of thing, but I think it's maybe the best. I don't know. It's got a nice UI for it. It's very simple to use. So that's page permissions, not to be confused with page properties or page anything else. But yeah, sure. But check that out. The other one is it's only semi-released. It's on GitHub already, but it doesn't have a MediaWiki.org page yet, but it will soon, hopefully. It's called Backdrop. And it's something that we at WikiWorks created for this wiki called Scotland on Air, which is a repository tied in with a book of Scottish TV and radio shows. So this is something that I've wanted to have for a long time. So it was really cool that we got the opportunity to do this. Here's a page on the Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, which you may know as a book or a movie, but there was a TV series by that name that aired in the 70s on Scottish television, STV. Yeah, I mean, you can see right away what Backdrop does. Presumably, it lets you specify an image that serves as the full bleed or whatever background for the entire page. So here as I scroll down, it shows the page and info box and sidebar and everything, but the background, that image remains as the background. I think it adds a really nice touch to the wiki and all the pages. It really sort of personalizes it. So yeah, if you scroll all the way through, you see the full image again. Here's another one I like just because of the name, Scotch on the Rocks. I don't know if that's a pun. Different TV show. So if you're curious how it's implemented, if we go to edit the page, view the source, you can see there's just a call to this parser function called Backdrop there, where you specify the image and so forth. So that's it. Thank you. Oh, there's a question. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
To what extent do you expect page permissions to be stable across MediaWiki versions, given that extending permission manager is not
I mean, as long as it's maintained well, I expect it to work across all versions.
Do you expect it to be a lot of work to update for each new version?
No, I doubt it. It's just a matter of changing around some code, presumably. I would think. Yeah, Jeffrey.
So for page permissions, is it just you have to set the permissions per page, or could you do it like across the page?
No, right now it's just per page.
Are there any plans to expand
it? I don't know. Maybe. Could be interesting. Yeah, per category, per namespace. Although, well, categories and namespaces already have the lockdown extension. Yeah.
But I feel like this has a nice UI and it's easier to use.
Yeah. So. Could be interesting.